Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Next today, we're continuing Sin Week, and we're gonna be doing a Gloom build today. Now, it really is a question. I wonder what easily spammable Gloom E.G.O I'm gonna go with this time. I really wonder. It's a hard question, you know? It's really a hard question. Yeah, it's Land Evolution. And then I'm just gonna go for... I mean, Snag Harpoon's also one that can go pretty well. And of course, we gotta go grip Sinclair. Any chance to use him is always like a yes in my book. I certainly have no issues. There's enough people that have, like, the Gloom I need that I don't really think we need to bother going the bottom path. I don't know. So, I believe the other people that have primary Gloom skills to keep a lookout for are Yisong, Rodion, someone else too, probably. Gregor, yeah, default Gregor. And, maybe more? I don't know. I really wasn't paying as much attention to that. I just knew the fact that I definitely had an idea. And that I was going to use Land of Illusion a couple times, if possible. If we can get the lighter, that would be really nice here. Just even more Gloom resources. Yes, please. And with this build, we'll get... because it's 5 Gloom, 1 Lust, yes. Yeah. Which is very doable here. Well, not like here, this fight here. I just mean with this team overall, because... I mean, Honglu's got 2 Lust, and, Sinclair's got 2 Lust. Or secondary Lust skills. So we should have a fair bit of that. No, we don't want you. We want to level up you. I feel like I've barely used you, Honglu, even though I've done Burn a couple times, I think. It's just relatively recent, so I kind of forget about it. Oh, these guys. Always a bit of a rarity to see these guys, I feel. As you can see, this Gloom build's also it's a little bit blunt based so far. As it happens though. So oh, I forgot. Okay. Well, Okay, that's fine. We didn't need him. We've still got Honglu, so we can still keep up our master plan. This means we better hope we can get some of the recruit spaces. I'm starting to regret not going for the first floor recruit space. But we still have the ability to get 5 people in total. And this floor may be a little bit rough, but at the same time, it's the first floor. I think it's I guess it's been a while since I've used Ishmael, or Reindeer Ishmael, I should say. And you know, mistakes do happen. They pretty frequently at that. I almost did it again. Luckily, I thought for more than a millisecond this time. So therefore, I was like, wait a second, that's not right. God. Alright. That's not good. Ugh. Should she just... yeah, she should just evade, I think. Don't want to be too risky. I think I've been a bit too risky. Oh, well, this is still fine. This is still turnaroundable. It just means a rough start's nice, because that means it'll be a bit more of an interesting run overall, probably. I guess I can hope. Okay, that guy's stagger too, so he didn't even get any hits on Ishmael. And now we can go for like a pretty strong series of attacks. Ishmael's sanity is still kind of awful. Oh, it's because we're getting brainwave focus. She's gonna corrode. Oh no, she's just gonna panic. She doesn't have any egos yet, right? So she can't corrode. Oh no, she does have an ego. I forgot. I did indeed give her a level. And this targets the person with the most HP, or no, highest speed. That's it. Okay. He's gonna get staggered, then he's gonna get hit by the guy. Well, this is going interestingly. Yeah, there's the stagger, so I think he's dead. Yeah. Okay, this won't be enough to kill him, but the thing is, he's still being targeted. Yeah, we've just got Ishmael left. And, I don't know how much longer we'll have Ishmael left for. Should probably stop doing the thing that reduces her sanity. That's kind of a bad idea. I need to stop using Gloom, because this passive is not helping. Okay, well, I think her sanity's high enough that she's, like, fine now. But she's still at 35 HP, and she's still got, like, what, 2 more fights before we can get anyone? One of which being the floor 1 boss. At least we can level her up a little bit. She'll get a little more HP from that, get her Art of Blossom star. And we can still try for Gloom stuff. We've still got Snag Harpoon. I think this is it. I don't have high hopes. The evade's not gonna work, yeah. Well, I think this is the first time we've actually lost on the first floor when trying like an actual build. Only other times have been like when I'm doing like single unit runs. 15%. That's atrocious. 0 battle pass experience. God. Well, it's only been 7 minutes, so kind of just means we can go back in there. Coffee and greens is nice. Healing might be nice, but I'll take. We've got enough lust, and I'm gonna proceed to not learn my lesson. I think that would be the funniest option. As long as I just don't mind whip. God, I can't believe I'd make a mistake such as that. Just a mind whip failure, and then everything went downhill like on really fast. It usually is not that fast of a downhill. You know what? Let's use Dante. Why not? He can. We haven't used Dante like at all. Yeah, I think probably not at all, or maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit at the beginning. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I had already like maxed my battle pass when I started this series, because it had already been like a month of the game being out, so I think there's a very decent chance I had already gotten everything. Nice stagger, nice. Good job, Ishmael. And then we can go for... We should probably try and... It's hard for me to figure out whether or not I want to go for the Gloom Resonance now, because of the brainwave focus just kind of ruining stuff. I mean, it still could be good. I mean, it'll be 2 attack power up next turn if we get a resonance of at least 6, which can happen. No, once again, you get the level up. Let's not level up Ishmael until everyone else has been leveled up this time, just in case. Just, you know, just the small chance that something goes a little wrong. I think this trio it's a little fun because all of them have primary Gloom and all of them have tertiary Wrath. The only difference is that these two have a secondary of Lust and Nishma's got a secondary of Envy. Otherwise, they've all got, like, pretty much the same set of sins in the same spots. Definitely means they've got a decent synergy, all things considered. Especially since I do need both Gloom and Lust. I don't really need the Wrath, but it's the tertiary, so we're not going to get it very often anyways. There we go. Okay, that's fine. It's the Tails, but I think it'll still kill because these are staggered. Yeah, I think that's enough to kill both of them. Yep, nice. I'm still not, still not over that first run. I just want to know how I managed that. That's the first time I've genuinely lost on the first floor. Okay, you can get level up now, though. Everyone's high. The issue was Sinclair was 5 levels below Ishmael. So even though he's resistant to blunt, isn't he? Yeah. But it still staggered him, and then he died because it still was enough damage. Yeah. Oh, but right, he's weak to Wrath, though, so it was neutral, more or less. How weak? Oh, yes, it was neutral because of the Wrath. That would do it, then. Let's go for this. Yeah, we don't need to use the Gloom first turn. Definitely want to go for the Lust so we get the Coffee and Cranes off, because this way we'll still get at least a little bit of Gloom. And the Blaze Fist, despite being blunt, was enough to stagger that guy. Oh, nice. And now, now we just kill, I think. All there is to it. Sinclair winning too many clashes for my liking. Oh, he's still stagger plus to that guy, though, so good job. And this should just be enough to do everything. Oh, he'll burn to death. Still, that guy will burn to death thanks to Hong Lu's burn. Yeah. He burned to death off screen, but he sure did burn to death. And yeah, Hong Lu gets more. Still don't have his he. That's fine. We'll get his E.G.O in time. And honestly, it might just not even get his E.G.O like this season if it turns out that there's not going to be any Battle Pass E.G.Os next season, but I don't know if they're going to reveal that. It would probably be tonight if they're going to reveal any other like big info stuff. Maybe. Still too hard to say, I think. Let's go for like this. This way, yeah. So this way we'll get a Lust, we'll get Gloom. We won't get enough Gloom though. So should we just... No, then we won't get... I don't know if there's a way we can actually get off the E.G.O here. Yeah, because this way he's not going to get enough Gloom. So this way we won't have enough Lust. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to actually get Land of Illusion off the second turn. Which probably means we won't be able to get it off at all. Because the boss is weak to blunt. Yeah. We had a chance, but unfortunately not lucky enough. Let's go for this, yeah. He still managed to win that clash, nice. And even with 2 heads, it was still enough to kill because of the fact that it's just kind of such an insane roll. Left is yet. Because he's barely alive, he's still hanging on. Oh, we actually didn't use a Lust there, so we actually still can't use Land of Illusion. Not that it really matters anymore. Yep, there he goes. Okay, much better first floor than the last time. Healing, not have mistake damage, more E.G.O gifts, why not? See if we can get the lighter. And here I think we take... Is it default Rodion? Or is it LC's... Is it N Corp? Which one am I thinking of? Is it Kurokuma? It is Kurokumo. That would do it then. I knew it was one of the Rhodions, but I think I just didn't actually check which one. I was getting a little worried there when I checked 3 out of 4 and there was none with primary Gloom. We found her in the end. Oh yeah, absolutely gonna go up here, I think. It seems like it would be for the best. Because if we go down, we're gonna take a heal, so we'll go up and get the recruit space. Possibly get someone we want. Because we want either Yisong, Gregor, or someone else, maybe. That I didn't actually check whether or not they have Gloom, though. Those are the 2 I know that we could use. And I mean, if we get someone who's only got like a secondary in Gloom, that's still good enough. Oh, that's not really a choice. That's gotta go there. And that's gotta go there. And these 2 just gotta deal with the sloth guys. We're weak to blunt, so they're gonna take a little bit of damage. We'll be able to use Land Evolution next turn, though. Which might actually be a good time for it, since it seems like we're not killing these guys. They're being staggered. That one didn't get staggered, and he resists the Gloom. He's still alive. I think this one probably dies, though. Yeah. There's still 3 alive, so it's the perfect time for a 3-target mass attack. Oh, Andy's going first-ish. Okay, you do that, then that, and that. There we go. Oh, he's losing the clashes? Okay, he won one of the clashes, which actually means Land Evolution's gonna get a 3 kill here, I think. And yep, all of them have died to that. Cinders just took down multiple foes at once. I owe you some praise. Thank you, Dante. And yeah, you get the level up here. Oh, Rhyme Shank. We don't have much, if at all, envy, though. I don't think we're gonna get anyone who's got good envy, unless maybe one of the Yi songs. Because I know default Yisung's one of the options, and it's not a bad one. Or 7 Association. I think those are the options. I'll probably just go 7, though. What do you have? You've got... Yeah, I thought as much. Yeah, we'll take 7 Yisung. And... which one interferes the least with this strategy? Probably we can go for Wrath, because we've got a fair bit of Wrath. Wishing Karen takes a little bit of Gloom. And we don't want to have to spend our Gloom on non-mass attack E.G.Os. And that would be a waste. Well, we've got 5 people now, so it doesn't really matter who we get as the final person. Or as the 6th person, because we already have our final person. Which should mean we're in a pretty good spot, I think. Okay. This is... pretty... I mean, this is just pretty bearable overall. Oh, you gotta deal... Yeah, you gotta counter this guy, otherwise you're not gonna get a clash here. But then we can just go for this, and that'll be pretty good. Oh, that was not good. It did 1 damage though, so... what does it matter? Oh, 1 HP, but with 1 burn, he's gonna die to the single burn. God. It's always so funny when you get situations like that. I do remember definitely, like, in Ruina, I would just purposely, like, oh, that guy's also gonna die perfectly to his 2 burn. God. In Ruina, whenever someone's gonna die to, like, burn or bleed, I'd just not attack. It's always silly when they just die due to their own means. God, we need to stop going for the Gloom resonances, but... because Ishmael really needs some sanity. Oh, that one shot with the first coin. And that also took that guy out with the first coin, although that guy was already previously injured. The Lust Pekatule was at full HP, and then it did enough damage to straight up kill. This says it's a Gloom one, but we don't have any Tremor Burst stuff. Linear Pierce, Envy or Burn, Sloth or Blunt. We've gotten a lot of Blunt. We'll take today's expression. And we get a random Abno. Okay. The doll. Sure thing. And then one more fight. Okay, we could just instantly go for this. Should I? Should I go for like one lust maybe so we can trigger Coffee and Grains? Yeah, why not? Resources are nice. Ishmael took a little bit of a rough hit there. She's fine. She's gonna go insane if we do another Gloom Resonance. But I mean, specifically this insane though, so it'll probably hit Sinclair. Oh well. You know what, she needs to just evade here. She really just does. She's going to lose the clash. I guess I could have used Snag Harpoon with her, which I guess would have been fine for her sanity since default egos don't cost sanity. Oh, she still got hit and is not quite staggered, but almost there. She'll go insane if we do this. I think we almost have to, though. Not quite, though. We can always use defense skills if we're ever, like, being quote-unquote forced. Nice. Into using Gloom skills. I've, like, never had... I mean, I guess it's because I haven't gone for a Gloom build before. That's why I'm having a strange amount of trouble with Ishmael's sanity. And this is not great stuff. Gluttony or Pierce. We've got barely Pierce. Single coin inflicts bleed and defense level down. I think probably just that then. Yeah, I think that's the one that'll be the most beneficial, although not the best option. And Sun Shower, which does nothing for us because we'd need to get a Sloth Absolute Resonance to trigger it. Funny to see this fox, though. We're going to be seeing him a lot more soon. The stray fox. And Snake Man, who resists Gloom. That's fine. We can just go for our non-Gloom stuff and take him out like that. It'll be a little good to take a little break from being sad for Ishmael's sanity. God. 2 heads and that still did 60 damage. And yeah, there's his arm done. So now we can... You defend, yeah. You clash if possible so you can get your sanity up by winning that clash. Oh no, it didn't matter. He's staggered. He might not die though, just simply because of the fact we're not attacking with everyone. Does this kill? I don't think it does. Yeah, no. Still a little bit alive then. Oh no, don't do that. Wouldn't have been good. You can defend and then like this. There we go. Clean enough. Nope. Why did she just return to her like a being attacked animation? I don't know. Oh, here we go. 15% damage to single targets, and we're getting Gloom Absolute Resonance. Apply 1 offensive level to all allies. That's what we're looking for. And we'll take you. Probably not going to use you, but who knows? Someone still has the possibility of dying. I haven't used Mind Whip yet, but you know, how long will that last for? Probably just bottom path and then go up near the end. Yeah, that'll work. We need to take a lot of fights because we probably need levels. Everyone's like 15 except for like Honglu being 20. Okay, yeah, we can get our Gloom Resonance off, which means we get our attack damage level thing up. Like this? Sure. We're at the point where we've gotten a bunch of E.G.O gifts, so a lot of our attacks just apply a stupid amount of buffs and debuffs that it makes it hard to see. Especially the Pierce attack. Yeah, I guess it's like the fact that it was a single coin. That's why it had so many like little things showing up. Like if this works. I've stopped caring about Ishmael's sanity. She can go insane as a treat. She's still doing fine, all things considered. Oh, this wasn't enough, really. Guess I wasn't paying enough attention. So everyone's just gonna go for their whatever attacks here. And yeah, now we can wail on this guy and take him out. Do you have enough? Oh no, you've got no charge whatsoever. I was like, wait, does she have enough charge to possibly make good use of Mind Whip? No, not in the slightest. It happens. Building up charge with Reindeer is a little awful. Because she gets, I mean, from her primary, she can get up to 4 charge, but it's 2 charge per heads for both coins. And her secondary is a guaranteed 5 charge. Which sounds nice until you come to the realization that, the fact that if you use that skill twice, she won't have enough charge because of, like, the passive degradation of charge, going down by 1 each turn. Which is still such a strange thing to implement. But oh well, maybe there'll be ways to counter it eventually. Oh, struggling, really? I see. Well, losing a couple clashes is good for you. Your sanity is far too high. You're far too happy right now. We could go for Rhyme Shake. Rhyme Shake is one I barely use. Targets 3 slots. If targets HP are high, deal more damage. And it is Burst Tremor. Sure, we'll do Rhyme Shake this time. Might as well. Okay, you just won the clash, despite the fact it said you had horrible odds, Sinclair. I feel like that happens to him a lot, though, just because of the fact he loses a lot of sanity. And there's a Tails, alright. God, it's so funny using E.G.Os that aren't uptight, or that aren't Thread Spin 3, and that, just have their backgrounds are literally just the actual backgrounds, but color shifted. Because that did not look right. Well, that's because of the filter, but at the same time, it still looked funny, because it was all, like, greenish and bluish. It's just, like, winter in the trenches. I don't know. Yeah, you can take a level up. You can take your Art Blossom Star, since that's funny. And fight time. Am I out of water? Oh no, I've got some water. Delicious. Okay. No. What do we need to get an E.G.O off? Just a single Gloom will be enough. Alright. So we will go for... I mean, we'll go for the full Gloom, just so we can use it. It's very silly how, like, most mass attacks in the game are blunt for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like almost all of them are. There's only a couple that aren't blunt. Especially if you're only looking at, like, non-corroded mass attacks. And now we can go for you, sure. We can go for this. Ishmael's winning clashes and therefore still has decent sanity. And we can get another Land of Illusion off. This guy's staggered, so he's going to take plenty of damage from it. The World of Wonders. 36. I almost said 33. No, 63, 63. And then these attacks are finishing it off. Yep. Victory Screech. No, okay. I don't know. Okay, level up space. Get everyone to level 20 at least. Fourth Match Flame. Dimension Shredder. And you get another level. Yeah. Okay, we'll just probably take this path. The last normal fight before the boss. So we're probably just gonna... I mean, I guess my goal is gonna be probably get like 10 Gloom this fight. Just so we'll be able to use an E.G.O immediately next fight. That may be a tall task. Ooh, especially with this, yeah. It's not a lot of Gloom. You know, for a team that's got everyone with primary Gloom, that's not a lot of Gloom. I mean, I guess it happens. Each person only has like a... I mean, I guess there's a 75% chance per person, because I don't know exactly how it draws skills. I assume, like, at the start at least, it's got equal chances for all 6, like, skills, effectively. So it means there's a 50% chance you get a Gloom in each slot. The 75% chance each person starts with a Gloom skill. Assuming my math is correct, which it may be. It may be. Struggling. Are you? Are you really? I mean, I think he actually really is this time, because I think the enemy's just going to roll higher than him. Yeah. Oh? Still be one of the coins. No? Ishmael's actually able to use Mind Whip this fight. That's cool. Not something you see too often. But she's not going to get a chance to use it, is it? I don't think so. I think there's a decent chance everyone... Oh no, she did get to use it. Wow. Actually properly targeted Mind Whip. There it is. Second time we've used the Mind Whip today. I think first time this run, though. There's still a guy alive. Wow. We'll be able to... Yeah, we'll just... Let's just get a little... Use this time to get a little more Gloom. We'll probably only be able to get the first attack in, so... Yeah, I figured as much. Still victory. We'll start next fight with 7 Gloom. Which is a couple. That sure is a couple. Battery's just more damage, I guess. That's fine enough. We've got Sunburn, so we could try taking, like, the burn ones. Sinner, recruitment, I don't know. We'll just take you, why not? We're not actually going to use you, that's a given. Ooh, butterflies, moths. That's a damage increase. And a pretty fun one at that. Especially since we do have some lust, so we could get it to trigger twice by using a lust skill first. Ooh, dogs. This is actually probably a not great situation to use mass attacks in. It's fine though. They're weak to Gloom. They are. Indeed. You go for that and that guy though. Do a little bit of damage. Like this, I guess? Yeah, this will work. Ooh. Sinclair's not going to be happy about that. I mean, he's still pretty happy about that. Yeah. He's a lot happier about that than I would have liked. Oh well. 7 attack. And this will hit 2 people. They're weak to it though. What are they? Are these guys neutral to blunt? They're weak to slash resistant to pierce, I think. And of course they're weak to gloom, so it's gonna deal a lot of damage. And inflict a lot of status effects from our E.G.O gifts, of course. Nice. And we can do it again. Something, something, want to see me do it again. And go for the riposte, go for... None of them are frenzied, so we did actually manage to... I think the only reason none of them are frenzied is because of the fact Sinclair actually lost his first coin of his self-destructive purge. Otherwise, this guy would have been frenzied already. Who deserves another attack? This guy, yeah. Okay. Ishmael's almost got enough for Mind Whip. I don't think she's gonna get it in time, though. I mean, I guess it depends if she gets, like, double heads and stuff. Another Land of Illusion, another big chunk of damage. Might just stagger both of these guys. Not sure about the top guy, though. Bottom guy's probably just gonna get staggered. No? No stagger? Yes, stagger. Just waited till here to show the stagger. And, oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage. 64, yep, that guy's staggered and almost dead. Almost everyone's frenzied here. This is the only guy who isn't frenzied, but he's still staggered. So now we've got to deal with the boss. Luckily, we can... Now let's use Dimension Shredder. Why not? This is a funny one. So we might as well... I guess we'll also hit him with this. No reason not to do both. Why not both? Both is good. This should take out all the other guys too. Hopefully. I guess he's gonna resist the pierce, so this might not have been the best one, but this is a cool one, so we should use it anyways. And yeah, he's staggered, so he's gonna take a bunch of damage from the Snag Harpoon. Yeah, this should be a victory. Yep. Snag Harpoon takes the big guy down, and then the final guy will be taken down by Rodion. There we go. Alright. This sure was, I mean, that was a normal enough run. I'm just still kind of distracted by the first run. He did the most damage. He did more damage than Grip Sinclair, probably thanks to the E.G.O gift, or not the E.G.O, not E.G.O gift. I don't know why I was trying to say E.G.O gift. Yeah, we got quite a bit of E.G.O gifts there, though. Rather silly. I think... No, I don't have enough to claim anything there. That's fine, then. I've got 110 of those. Yeah, nice, nice. Time for our extractions. See if we get what we want, or if we get just anything interesting overall. It's been a while since we've gotten any 3 stars from these. I don't even remember what the last one was. Oh, 2-star though. That's nice. Yeah, just a nice 15 shards. And... Moment of Truth. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Once again, that's still good. Still in a good position overall. We've got approximately... What is it? Is it 3? Yeah, 3 days until the next update. Which is exciting. There's going to be a 6-hour maintenance period. They're really going to make sure everything's working. Yeah, I think that'll be all for this time. Thank you for watching. Don't be sad. Don't be gloomy. Have something that rhymes. Have a doom? I don't know. Bye.